Say they send for me, envy and jealousy, right back at them, right back at them. But my mind keep telling me, now I got more stones on my watch like a cemetery. Hopefully you remember me, hoping you get. Yeah, I fucked it up. But anyways, what's happening, kid? And hey. Hustling, you didn't want to know, but now it's outdoor. The cat, they be calling up my phone. You upload me on the low, do it for my bros. Hey, shout out Dave, man. That shit's so bumping 2021, but we back in this time. Should I start like just referencing songs or doing song of the day and just putting in the comments for y'all? Y'all go check that shit out. I might start doing that, but a lot of YouTube people do that, so I ain't want to steal their ish. And I mostly report on news. They do like react. Other reaction. I don't know. We'll figure it out, man. But anyways, let's get into it. So we're here to talk about the NFT phenomenon and how it's bleeding into the music business somehow, because I really don't understand what the fuck is going on. But before I really get into that, like I was saying, like subscribe, help your boy, I'll help your boy grow. Funny how last week was just filled with news and this week is abysmal. There's nothing to talk about. And I'm sitting here talking about NFTs. But every artist is trying to do one and somehow link it to music. So we here to talk about it. Now, I woke up today, tired. I was on my bullshit. By the way, yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't think I got back in my savage shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. This year, I ain't know. I think, bro, the simping, if you haven't checked out my latest video, go check that out about my simplest and how Quavo doing it. It's just satire and I'm joking around. But anyways, go check that out if you haven't seen that. Hopefully a link pops up over here somewhere. But anyways, I just feel I'm done, bro. I'm back on my savagery, man. I'm back on my ish. Hey, y'all females, hey, I'm done. I ain't even finding me a real one. Until then, I'm chilling, man. Leave my ass alone. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I give up. Hey, maybe I'll see y'all in 2022. We can have little conversations. Could be cool if you real. I'll take back what I said. You know what I'm saying? But until then, nah, I'm done that shit. I feel like Flight, but I ain't gonna make the video in 2 days. I got back together with her. Flight, you a fool for this shit. You lucky I ain't come for your head. But anyways, NFT. So like I was saying, I woke up today before my little tangent and talking some stupid ish. Get the video to 8 minutes, huh? I'm joking. But anyways, we had to talk about it. So I woke up and I seen the news. Jeezy turns infamous snowman logo into NFT. And I'm like, yo, what the frig is going on now? Besides Jeezy, there's a lot of things like Playboy Cardi to launch Dilate Era NFT. For some reason, Jake Paul's here and is like, his Nate Robinson KO becomes $10 million NFT. Firefest cheese sandwich tweet being sold as an NFT. 6ix9ine gets involved in NFT game. Meek Mill wants to release a new album as an NFT. The Weeknd is dropping new song as an NFT. Rare picture of Tupac taken 14 days before his death being sold as an NFT. Ja Rule sells Fire Festival painting for NFT worth $122,000. MF Doom NFT on auction heading to Inslut space? Inslut? I don't fucking know. Azalea Banks sells her sex tape as an NFT and is being resold for $275 million. What the like what? Bruh. Azalea Banks and Ryder Rip sex tapes being sold for. Here, there's another point. There's a lot of shit is being sold for $17K. Like, I'm just confused. First of all, a sex tape? Nigga, what? I don't understand famous people. That should be a video in its own song. Don't even get me started on Kid Cudi wearing a dress. I refuse to leave. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Because at this point, motherfuckers be flexible with this shit. And at this point, yo, niggas, we have shirt dresses. Them long ass shirts that be touching like your kneecaps and shit. It's a shirt dress. Let's keep it a buck. But some of them be fire. So I gotta show my ugly ass up. But anyways, we here to talk about it. Now, if you don't know what an NFT is, it's like a fungible token. Hold on, let me get the actual price. Yeah, non-fungible token. So a non-fungible token is a unit of data stored in a digital ledger called a blockchain that certifies a digital asset to to being unique and therefore not interchangeable. NFTs can be used to represent items such as photos, videos, audio, and other types of digital files. It's kind of like a certificate of authenticity. Sometimes you go somewhere, like imagine if they started releasing, like, when you graduate high school, they just started releasing like your graduation certificate as a fucking NFT. Bro, I swear to God. I bet you Elon Musk gonna do that with his kid. Like, oh, you learned your multiplication tables? Here's an NFT certificate. I swear to God, that motherfucker. He gonna kill us all one of these days. I swear. But that's what's happening. I guess Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies are kind of related to it. I wouldn't say they're exactly. Because I was sitting there, so I'm like, so is Bitcoin one of them? And it's like, every Bitcoin has the same value at the same time. So not so with NFTs. So again, NFTs are a certificate of authenticity. It's stamped with a blockchain and it's in the market. Yeah, there's some of the confusion because you could kind of like, yeah, they're kind of in the similar field, but they're not exactly the same. And we just here to talk about how it's bleeding in the music business. And I just find it disgusting. Now I get, at this point, if you have not been paying attention to the music business, tech has been taking over. It's the music tech business. We see with the Spotify and how streaming changed the album sales, how we integrate streaming and fucking YouTube views and plays into like streaming of how much an artist sells first week, like Spotify and all this shit. To the point TikTok. The record labels had to talk to TikTok because they get data from some shit to push people and even sign some of these TikTok people that go viral, like the Throw Baby and the Corvette dude. Like, it's like, oh, y'all popping off TikTok. Yeah, we gonna sign you. They get some data from TikTok in order to sign people or know what song to really push. Isn't this fucking ridiculous? I just don't know what the fuck to say. It's fucking insane. And now we got NFTs, which a lot of people are embracing and trying to do stuff with. So, first of all, I just hate how, maybe it's just me and with the passing of DMX, I'm just like why y'all just do this like with like dead artists or people like, well, rare picture that hasn't been published, we're just gonna release it as an NFT, we're gonna sell it for millions. Like, why? Like, just leave it be, my dude. Like, it is what it is. Apparently, there's a Prince album coming as well, so we'll see what the fuck happens with that. But besides that, you just get to the point, it's just stupid. Now, I get it's the music business. Y'all trying to make money. I understand. But, like, it's just like, what are we doing? What is this? I get it. The landscape has changed. The landscape in 2010, if you compare it to now, completely different. And I'll be the first one to say that and agree with anyone that tries to argue that fact. But at the same time, we just looking at this shit like, what the frig? Like, again, at this point, you just have to ask yourself, like, do you want to be in the music business? Is it organic? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, like, there's not, like, people don't strive and got to the place they are. But when we have people literally taking data from fucking TikTok to be like, oh, that song's popping, let's go sign this guy and blow up his song. And no disrespect, yeah, you got your song popping on TikTok, but it's like the labels could go pay the TikTok people to go do a dance and blow up your shit. It's ridiculous now. And again, I fuck with social media. It has an importance. It helps artists promote themselves, especially with this pandemic era. Where are they going? Like, so it's good to promote yourself, promote your album. Oh yeah, I'm doing a show over here. Come check me out. It's good. But also with shit like this, you just like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? Fucking motherfuckers playing for Spotify playlists, all this other bullshit. Like, I did a video on that a while ago. Like, it's just like, what the fuck? And now, like, this NFT stuff is getting involved. Like, the fact Azealia Banks, like, one of the most hated, if I will say hated female with just the bullshit she does. I think, like, she burned or she ate a dead cat. Whatever the fuck she did. But, like, who sells a sex tape as an NFT? What is this? I'm surprised the adult industry was not like, adult film, you say. Millions, you say. Exclusive ones. Call up all the famous adult stars we have. We're gonna make our kid, it gotta be fire. Gotta be hot. We're gonna sell it to these degenerate marks. Yes, millions. Like, I'm not surprised they're not doing shit like that. I'm sweating as fuck. It's hot as a bitch in my room. But anyways, it's just ridiculous at this point. I just don't know what to say, bruh. Like, it's just ridiculous. I'm done. I'm done. All this shit that has come across in the lockdown. Goodness gracious. Like, fucking hell. Ah, man. But anyways, man, like, that's all I really gotta say. Like, I'm just confused how it's coming up. Artists are releasing songs as NFTs. Another artist is trying to make his whole album an NFT. So I'm just like, excuse me? What is it? Like, I just go on Spotify and listen to your shit, and if I like the album, I'll download it onto my computer. Why the fuck I'm gonna go somewhere else and pay for this shit as an NFT? Well, you got like some exclusive songs on that bitch, nigga. You got a picture that you at the pool or something. I don't care if you see that. You on the block with your friends holding guns. I don't care about them pictures. Like, what is this? I don't know, bro. The music, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Hey, you what it is, man. The devil lie. Shit. Hopefully we survive this shit. Like, that's all I got. Hey, I don't know, man. I just back on myself. I don't know. I think the lockdown actually hit me that I'm not super duper positive and shit. But yeah, I said my little shit for this video, man. I know I'm off this thing. Like, subscribe, share if you had anything I like to say or whatever. If you think I'm missing shit, would you do an NFT? Should YouTubers start doing NFTs like their fucking content? Because there's YouTube and there's some other thing that somebody made where you could do videos on that if like YouTube like is like against DMCA against guidelines and you're cussing too much whatever, right? You could go on there and make it. So is we just gonna be like, yo, I have some raunchy content, here's the NFT. I bet you OnlyFans mad as hell. Like some of these celebrities like, man, I could have did an NFT, I could sold this shit for millions. Hey man, but hey, I said my little piece. I know the Kardashians, man. Hey, I said my little piece, but I'm off of this thing real quick. By the way, if you just want me to talk bullshit about Kanye, like actually watch them fucking episodes and review, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I ain't got that patience for them. But anyways, hey, I'm off of this thing, man. You know what it is when it's been K. Shlams on peace, y'all. It's gone. Alright.